Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mr. D's Happy Hour. We're here with the four best men of all time. We are the ultimate. What? What do you want, Blake?
I was just waving.
You were raising your hand to ask a question in the middle of our intro. That's what I saw you doing.
No.
Okay. Well, we're here with Velociraptor, the fucking most epic fucking dinosaur you'll ever fucking meet. We got Lil Nicky J, the monitor guy, the technical issues guy, the fucking guy with all the cool stuff. And we got Mr. B, the guy in the whatever fucking shirt that is you wear at the beach. I don't know what it's called right off the top of my head. But typically you don't wear a shirt under that. Yeah, you don't wear a shirt under that. That's like what you're supposed to do, show your chest hair and shit. Yeah. We're here. We're live.
Take it off.
Nobody asked that.
I was talking about
what?
I just found out there's a Wallace and Gromit VR game.
Is there really?
Yeah, it's a mini golf game.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Want to play
before.
mini golf?
Yes.
Hey, Gromit.
Hello, Roger. How are you doing today?
Hello, Dylan.
How's your life been? Tell us all about it. Tell us exactly what's happened to you from the last time that we were together.
Oh, brother, my closets have flooded for the third time this year. It's a great fucking time. Started going to the gym. My shoulders hurt real bad right now.
Hey.
But I'm getting them gains.
Proud of you. Unbelievably proud.
Tomorrow I'm going to go yell at the people for the leasing office because they didn't return my call despite someone being in there when I got here because I live across like the sidewalk from the leasing office and I was literally watching someone dodge my call from my window. I was like, all right, fucker. I guess I'm showing up at the office tomorrow after work.
Make sure you do it after the gym so like you're
I'm like all sweaty and crazy looking.
so you're all sweaty, like your adrenaline's through the roof.
Have you not? They don't even know that your floor's fucked up?
No, they know.
They're just putting
It's
it
just
off.
I'm pissed off about it and they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
after
pay
the
too
second
much a
time in a
month.
row,
To deal with soggy floors.
did any of your shit get ruined?
Some of my boxes I have to throw out that I used to move here.
Damn.
But thankfully, all my electronics were up on the shelf because I learned my lesson from the second time this happened.
How about you, Nick? Besides
Work,
work,
really?
don't say anything about
No.
work. Not a fucking thing.
Well, besides the life-consuming societal, what do you want to call it, responsibility that I have to have, I've been playing not new game, but it's a little new to me because I've never played it before. Been playing Death Stranding.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I've always been intrigued by it, and finally I was like, I'm gonna sit down and with what time I do have, because I just wanted a game where I could play that would just chill, and I didn't really have to do a whole lot. And I can tell you right now, this game's exactly that. It has a really cool story that's very intriguing and also really weird. It's very weird.
Can't confirm.
Yeah, Blake witnessed some of Death Stranding this weekend, and I don't know how else to put it besides that, it's definitely the Stranger Things of the gaming world. But other
You
than
don't
that,
do that much
I'm
in
just-
it? You just walk around? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
Unless you're following the story, because the story's kind of is where most of the action is. Yeah, you just kind of walk around and deliver mail. It's kind of nice and chill, very relaxing.
Damn. I
I've
think
been-
there's be a whole lot of fucking like fighting and like scary shit in that game from the way they market it.
Not a whole lot, no. I mean, like of course, I'm still pretty early on in the game, but when there's action, it serves it to you hot and ready.
Is that one with Norman Reed?
Yeah, has Norman
Mhm.
Reedus and what's his name? I can never remember. It's Mad
God, that don't matter.
Malakis or something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a very cool game. I really like it. It's been tickling my.
Last and not only. How about you, Mr. B? You're over there. Your ADHD brain's heading up and getting in the way. So just go ahead, tell us how it is. Lay it on the table. Fucking slap that shit on the table.
Hung out with little Nicky J. He came down. It was a good time, grand old time. Yeah, that's it. That's
it. That's all you done.
All I do is sit and stare at my computer screen till every Tuesday or Wednesday till we have the podcast. That is it.
That's good to know.
I can't do anything else.
What about
Well,
you, Mr. D? What has been new in the life of the D man?
The diddler?
Old Sunny D.
I
Don't call
have.
yourself the diddler. Come on.
Why do you hate that? It's a good name. But
Is it?
Mr. Diddler.
yeah.
Oh,
But,
it implies many things.
It only applies many things to the dirty mind, which you have, sir.
It's literally diddling.
Disgusting.
Like, come on.
No. Diddler has many meanings, actually. Look it up on Google. Anyways.
I don't think I want that in my search history.
Like Scottus.
Yeah, he does.
Right.
I mean, while you're looking that up, I haven't been up to
Webster.
much. I've just been chilling. Been doing my thing.
Webster.
Been cooking burgers. Been fucking, I've actually learned a lot of secret burger tricks. I've learned a lot of new ways to cook them. I've learned a lot of new cool things to do with like, food and stuff. I'm becoming a master chef. I think I'm going to like try out for the Gordon Ramsay show. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
We'll see how that goes.
Dylan, you were calling yourself a diddler, correct? Okay, so let's cover the grounds here.
Okay.
This bit.
A diddle, to move with short and rapid motions,
Exactly. See?
or to waste time in trifling,
There you
or hoax and swindle.
go. Okay.
All right, now look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Okay, then that's
And-
the segment we're going to fucking skip right by.
There is a fourth one, but I don't want to say that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, well,
That's
there's,
the one.
there's
Yeah,
four
that's not in
meanings.
the
You choose what it
context
means.
for using it.
Yeah, exactly.
we're using it because Dylan moves in short, rapid movements.
Oh, just my heart when I'm eating so many burgers. I mean, that thing fucking feels like it's about to explode sometimes. But fucking, grease isn't that bad for you. It's actually pretty good. I think that grease is like a good staple point for you. I think that's a good diet, honestly. That's why people go on the fucking carnivore diets. Because grease is kind
No,
of...
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like this wrong information that you're giving out today.
It's not wrong information. It's true to me, and that's all that matters. It's called an opinion, Roger.
Someone out there is going to believe you, and it's going to be such a sad, sad sight.
And somebody out there is not going to believe you for shutting me down.
Absolutely. They're going to be like, man, that guy is so fucking cool. Forget that nerd with the PNG.
Forget that PNG nerd. No,
Well,
you're cool.
Blake, are you just not a guy? I mean, I know I've brought this up before. I mean, seriously, I have, but I just have to know. Like, are you just not a guy that fucking puts stuff on your wall? Like, are you just such a plain, boring Jane kind of guy? I mean, I have
Well-
stuff up on my wall. I mean, honestly, you can't call me out for that.
Well, my issue is that I'm not allowed to put up a lot of things unless I have use like command strips
Yeah.
in this apartment. So I really don't want to put a lot up because I want to put up shelves because I would love to like put like my game consoles and all that stuff like up on shelves and make it look all cool and stuff. But I can't drill holes or anything like that into the walls of my apartment. So I just have that poster and this poster right here.
You can't just like command strip a fucking Nintendo 64 up on your wall or something. I mean, that might work. I mean, just fucking throw that sticker on there, fucking shove it up on the wall.
It definitely could, but I'm not going to be in this apartment in the next year. So hopefully at the new place I can, because I would love to put up some shelves.
Also,
Maybe
yeah, I
just
mean,
find a. You go ahead.
Fine.
Mr. D.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say you need to find a shelf that can be held up with command strips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought about that, but then I'm like, but then I'm going to put too much stuff on it, knowing me.
You just
Okay.
gotta get one of those 50-pounders.
Those 50-pounders in there. But yeah, I'll be moving within the year, so I'm not too worried about it. My next place, though, I'll actually have my own office, so
Mhm.
full setup.
To the viewers listening, whatever 2 or 3 you might be there, I wanted to let you know that like in the next year or maybe year and a half, Blake's going to become the CAO of some company. It doesn't matter what company is, he'll be there, and when he does, he will either be supporting this podcast and fucking like bringing it from the ground up with his own two hands, or he will not be talking to us anymore. But this is my prediction. This is just a year and a half out in advance. I mean, we don't know yet. So like, this is just a prediction. We'll see what happens.
Have you ever heard of vision boards?
I'm doing one right now. Yeah.
Dylan, you are my vision board.
What is that supposed to mean?
You see now. I had no plans of being a CEO of anything within the next year, so now I have to because of you.
Okay.
He'll either be the next Keanu Reeves or the next Elon Musk.
There's only one of those I want to be.
And it's
Elon Musk.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you're in
wanna
the
be
tech.
Keanu
You're a
through
tech
and
guy.
through.
You could work
I would
for
rather
Elon
be
Musk.
Keanu. Keanu's a lot cooler.
You know, you guys keep me in the loop with all this drama. You know, so is Mr. Beast actually done, or is that just like a bunch of bullshit? Because I mean, I can never tell. I don't like research it or nothing. It's just like everybody's making everything that's saying like he's fucking done. He's not coming back from this one. But I don't really
I've
think
seen,
anything's
like, the
happening.
same stuff, but I never saw like any context to it whatsoever.
Yeah, I have
only-
no idea what's going on. My only argument to this is that Logan Paul is still around, and he's an absolute scumbag. So
dude, I
I'm
actually
sure
have something
Mr.
to talk
Beast will be
about
fine.
him today. The only thing I know about Mr. Beast is the whole the thing with his one employee.
Yeah, that was it. That's all I fucking knew.
Chris,
But then they
Yeah,
started
that's
up,
That's
They
all I
started-
know.
they started putting Mr. Beast under a microscope or something, I guess, and just like bringing up stupid shit that would have never actually been brought up other than like if this happened or not.
Yeah, I
Like-
know there was a video like a former employee released.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't watch
Yeah.
fucking videos like that, so I didn't watch it.
I didn't. My roommate wanted me to watch it, so we watched part of it, and then a streamer that I really like, he was going over it and talking about it, so I watched him talk about it for a little bit. And he actually got the
so you
guy
know.
who made the video.
You know all
no,
this shit.
it was background noise. I was doing it while playing Elden Ring.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
no. Like all drama and stuff like that, it's pretty fucking pointless unless it's actually something serious. So it's just best to tone it out. It doesn't fucking matter. Nobody will care in the next couple of months.
Speaking of Logan Paul, do you guys know who CoffeeZilla is?
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah. So have you guys seen the where Logan Paul's suing him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. I didn't watch
see
the
how
video.
his CoffeeZilla's insurance company fucking bailed on him.
Yeah.
Really?
He's like, yeah. They wouldn't cover the because there's a type of insurance that most creators can get that like in case something like this happened. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's kind of made for people who make content.
Yeah. Well, like specifically like journalists,
Yeah.
they do like investigative reporting.
And they're just not covering him for I don't know if he said why. I was halfway watching the video. But yeah.
It was like some fine print shit that they pulled to fucking avoid it because Logan Paul is fucking rich as shit and has all the money in the world to fucking throw at this.
Yeah, the CoffeeZilla video, like he talks about everything, and it's going to be an interesting case. That's
What's
for
he
sure.
fucking doing? Just suing him for defamation? Is that all he's fucking doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like stuff. Yeah, like
Did something he didn't? Because obviously he did it.
he's saying stuff about like, what is it? Just watch the video.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he explains it all in great detail, and he also explains why he's wrong in great detail. It's a very good, very interesting video.
Was that another Elden Ring video that you watched on the side? That's why you don't know anything
No,
about
that
it.
I actually watched today.
That would be a great mod. Fucking Logan Paul is a fucking Elden Ring boss.
You have to fight him in that.
Lord of scams.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the universe always gives you signs, right? Like if you look hard enough, the universe will always show you something that relates to you in your life, and you might connect it however you want to. But you know, this is satire, by the way. Anyways, there was you know, I'm at work, right? And I'm gonna go take a shit, you know, just doing my thing. And
As you do on company time.
as you do on company time. And I walk in the stall, I see a fucking picture on the stall. Some god, who knows who the fuck drew it. I mean, nobody knows. But you know, it looked exactly like Nick, and I'd been missing Nick for a while. And Nick, you should see this picture. I mean, I sent it to you in the confession booth. So you know, it's a confession I made to you. But yeah, it looked exactly like you.
I'll have to investigate.
Yeah, you have to investigate it. And it was a sign from God to tell me to like give you a text and talk to you. He's like, you know, you haven't been around this guy very often. You know, he's just one of your very good friends.
Well, I'm going to guess instead of texting me and talking to me, I'm going to guess you sent this in the chat and made fun of me.
I would never do such a thing. I mean, honestly,
Because that is exactly what it looks like, and
I did not.
I'm very distraught by this picture.
Did you see it?
He's very distraught.
I mean, you can't tell me it doesn't look like a cartoon character version of you. I mean, I'll put it up for the people to see. I'll let the whole world see it. But
You know what? I bet ever since I left that place, I bet someone was thinking about me, so they had to put a memorial up.
so you do think it looks like you? You're in agreement with me. That's like
I'm
a little
not
bit.
agreeing,
Like a
but
little
I'm
bit.
Not going
Like-
to disagree.
yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. I'm glad it's on the table.
I do not like that.
Do you guys remember a long time ago on my Battlefield phase, and I just played Battlefield all the time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Well-
don't, because you never talked to me during that summer. It was like, man, he really busy this summer. He must have a lot of band stuff or something.
Well, it's happening again. 2042 is actually really good. I really enjoy it. They fixed all the
Oh,
issues. It's a
no.
great fucking game.
Oh no.
I've been sucked into it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid this bullet. So I think I'm just going to spend the rest of my life playing this game until they come out with another shitty one that they have to fix in like 4 years.
Hey,
You
next
did
time we
invite
s-
me to play.
You
Next
fucking
time we
hate
see
Battlefield 2042. Every time I fucking play a first-person shooter with you, you fucking hate it. The only first-person shooter you like is Destiny.
Last time we played, I had fun.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, okay. The first time we ever fucking played the game, which was on the Steam, you enjoyed yourself. But then I played it with you again, and then you just literally fucking was like, "Fuck this shit! I fucking hate this game! Fuck this!"
I did not.
Yeah, you did, because like you're saying
No.
shit was glitching through the walls and fucking all this stuff.
I had a hard time.
That is
I love
true.
sniping in that game.
All right,
I
we'll
suck
play it
at
again.
it. I was much better at it in 3. I don't know what happened to me.
What do you play it on your computer or
My Xbox.
Xbox?
It's cross-platform, so you can
That's
play.
what. That was the follow-up question.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's very cross-platform. Everybody
Was it
hates it for
2040
that.
2042.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is $9 right now.
it's really good. It's really
Oh,
good.
topical.
Mm.
Maybe we'll do a live stream and play with our 5 viewers.
Yeah. The Elite Edition is $23.
Oh, dude, what do you get for Elite Edition?
A couple battle passes.
An
Yeah.
IOU for a game?
And I think
Yeah.
the DLC. Oh no,
DLC for this game already?
no. Sorry. You get season 1 through 4 specialists. Oh, is it one of those kinds of games where it's got like
It's
It's live
Con.
service.
No, I mean they just literally fucking give you the fucking specialists,
Yeah.
and you got to complete the fucking objectives to unlock them. It's pretty fucking simple. I've just did it.
so I
I did it
either
right now in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah, last night actually.
yeah, let's play Battlefield 4 instead.
you're telling me
Battlefield
my
4
options
fucking
are-
sucks.
I like 3 a lot better than 4.
I don't like any of them.
3 is amazing. 3 is really good. I like 3. But
Ever
the thing,
since Battlefield I've played, I've never had fun.
that's because
Didn't
you
play
don't
with
know
me.
how to get behind cover and actually play like, you know, an actual game. You just run at the fucking enemies and expect to kill
Brother, I
everybody and then fight
couldn't
will sweep.
spawn long enough to even play.
I don't know.
It's a
I've
fucking
played
huge
yesterday.
map.
It kind of checks out.
Every time I've ever played Battlefield.
Okay.
I
Whoa,
would
whoa, whoa,
be-
whoa, 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 whoa,
I would
whoa,
spawn
whoa, whoa, whoa,
for maybe
no,
half a
wait,
minute.
let
No,
me finish this.
no,
I want
don't
to
you
predict what you're about to
interrupt
say. I want to
Don't-
predict what you're about to say.
Go ahead.
Let me predict.
Go
what
ahead.
Okay, you're about to fucking say that you spawn, you just fucking don't do shit. You just fucking try to get yourself set up to fucking kill these enemies and you fucking die. You want to know why you fucking do that? You're playing Conquest. You fucking spawn on an objective that's literally getting taken, that's right on the fucking enemy territory, and you run right in there expecting no enemies to be there, and you fucking get shot. You fucking don't fucking play tactically. You just fucking run in there and die. You say the game sucks because you can't fucking kill anybody because you don't fucking think about what you're doing.
Incorrect.
Okay.
What
Well-
about Battlefield 5? It's got mostly positive reviews.
Well, that one sucks.
And then
They all suck.
I forgot 5 existed. I'll be
Yeah,
real.
it's not
I
good.
forgot all about it.
It's not good.
Battlefield. What was that one that was like confusing with the name machine? Was it Battlefield 1 where it was World War stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was
I-
cool.
Yeah, I played that one a lot.
I got
That
ran
one
over
was
by a
fun.
horse. I couldn't believe it.
It was my greatest gaming history.
It wasn't even a guy on it. He just ran me over. Like, what the fuck?
That horse had a vendetta against you, Roger.
He did not like me. He looked at me and said, British.
British.
Well, Nick, what were you gonna say? Since you
Hey.
said I was fucking incorrect, go ahead. Tell the audience what
Well-
exactly you do.
I would play whatever the big old team deathmatch is, not Conquest. The big, where you have to sit there and, get enough kills to end the match or whatever.
So you play the game everybody who
just-
plays Call of Duty plays.
Yeah, because that's all my buddy wanted to play. And so we sat there and played that. And I couldn't even, I couldn't play for more than like maybe a minute every time I spawned. Because there'd be some cunt on a hill or some kind of like little radio tower looking thing or just something just sniping me from across the map. No matter where I spawned, what I did, or nothing. And it's not just
Sounds like a
2042. It's
skill
every
issue to
single
me.
goddamn Battlefield I've ever played. Well, you know
Don't
what?
worry,
Maybe they
Nick.
should
I'll be
just
your
switch
spawn
spawns.
anchor next time.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I'm glad
man,
someone's willing to.
this is what you
help
do.
me
You
again.
you're getting shot from across the fucking map. You throw some fucking smoke. You get in some cover, and you try to fucking shoot them back. That's what
You
you
know
do.
what? I would be able to throw a smoke if I didn't get shot in the head.
Well,
We'll be recon buddies. We'll hide in the back of the map. They'll never find us.
We're gonna play the game all together just so we can see exactly what happens.
Actually, you should go ahead and reinstall that.
well, you can play with me. I'm there.
You said 2042, right?
Yeah, 2042, the best game of the cent. Not really. It's not really all that great,
I
but
was
it's
gonna
fun
say,
enough to
Elden Ring
fucking
is
play.
that.
I was about to say, be careful with your next word.
Yeah, but I don't fucking like Elden Ring because I've never played it. I don't like those kinds of games.
Want to play it with me?
I can't play with
How do you know you don't like those kinds of games if you never played them?
Because I played Dark Souls 1, it was fucking boring, so I just fucking take a step back from it and never touched one again.
This guy.
Want to play it with me? I'll show you how not boring it is.
It was boring because I don't know. I just didn't enjoy the
You probably
game.
just lost. Dark Souls 1 is kind of confusing because
Yeah.
they give you multiple routes that you can go and not explain any of them. So if you've never played one of those games before, it's hopelessly brutal because this fucking catacombs is like right fucking there at the start.
It's great. I love it.
I mean, I'm not very good when it comes to trying to find my way in direction. I mean, you remember when we played that fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre game? I couldn't find my way out of that fucking basement to save my life.
That was.
I
a
mean, it
fun
didn't
stream.
help that every left or right turn looked like the previous
These-
left or right turn.
Yeah.
It really did, though.
And we can play that again. That was a good.
Yeah, we
Silly.
will. That'll be our Halloween.
It was
stream.
fun with all each other, but I could not imagine playing a public match.
I don't want to play public. I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
PvP
just
fun
stuff.
that
I like.
way.
fucking-
I would imagine it would be just as bad as playing Dead by Daylight.
Well, I think that game is a lot better than Dead by Daylight. I don't think Dead by Daylight's that great.
Dead by
That's-
Daylight's got some cool collabs though.
Yeah, it does have a
Yeah.
lot of cool
Yeah.
collabs, but the game's so fucking simple that you just have to repair the fucking generators and get out. Like, that's all you got to do. You ain't got to worry about nothing besides just doing that.
Yeah. I've played it like once or twice, and I got bored of it pretty quickly. I wasn't a fan.
I spent too many 3 a.m.s yelling at my TV over that game.
That game made me realize how Roger was, man. You know, it made me realize.
What do you mean? Am I getting canceled? Like, what the fuck's happening?
He's after you this episode.
I'm fucking sweating.
Man, I mean, I helped this guy, and we used teamwork all the way through this fucking match. We open the doors, we're about to get out. You know who leaves me and just runs right past the fucking meat hook that I'm strapped on? Roger. He runs out to the X. He doesn't fucking get me. He don't even fucking think about me. I just sit there and die. All that hard work for nothing. And I was like, this is exactly what I should have expected. He's done this to me my entire childhood. I don't know why.
Who was that guy that we played it with?
My friend Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinky sniper.
Yeah, he didn't get you either. You're not fucking yelling at him.
He was dead.
Womp.
No, he left
Womp.
before me.
Oh.
Womp.
I expect better out of you.
I expect more.
Well, you know. Yeah, this isn't about to get political or anything because I'm just talking about how funny this is, but like
That's a great way to start it.
Well, I mean, just come on, it fucking
Disclaimer.
Trump goes on Aiden Ross's stream. Like that's the last thing I expected on my 2024 bingo card.
I thought it was fake at first, and then I
Yeah.
clicked on it, and then it's like, oh nope,
A whole
he's actually
fucking
there.
live stream with Aiden
Yeah.
Ross, fucking Trump and Aiden Ross. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, Roger don't even know who that is, but at the same point, like,
Nope.
it's funny.
You're telling me that man
Keep it up with
damn near
streamers.
gets assassinated just to go on stream with one of the lamest streamers.
Yep.
He's one of the most popular, and I don't really know how.
He's not even like funny or cool. I don't even know why he's popular.
I don't either.
I don't
That
know.
man's just straight cringe.
He hangs out with the right people. I mean, he hangs out with Andrew Tate, and then he hangs out
That's
with
probably the
Trump.
only reason why he's
yeah,
popular.
exactly. It's his audience.
Yeah.
What was that fucking thing that Andrew Tate used to say? He's a top G.
Yeah, top G.
What the fucking cringe white fucking thing to say?
I forgot about that guy, honestly.
Probably for the best.
That
I don't even
motherfucker.
understand how he got popular either. He just kind of like popped up out of nowhere, and then because he was so controversial for something he said, and then he continued to be controversial, and then once he got arrested, just disappeared off the face of the earth.
It was shock value, the actual human being.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people took his advice as, you know, a
Validation
sacred
to
word.
be shitty.
He had a whole master class and everything.
He made a master class.
He did
on how
make
to
a
be
master.
horrible human being.
Wild.
How to be a top G, brother.
How to be a top G.
And that's how all the big money entrepreneurs get you.
Didn't Ninja have like a fucking master class about how to stream?
Yeah, he did.
And it was awful.
Yeah.
It was filled with bad advice.
I
What
didn't
is
watch
Ninja
it.
doing these days? Does he still stream?
Yeah, he still streams. He still does all
Does he
that
still
stuff.
look like a 50-year-old man, like slowly dying and without a soul?
Yeah, he does.
That's sad. That man burned himself out.
I think there's that. I know the only three streamers that I really know besides Ludwig is like Aiden Ross. I know XQC, which I can't fucking understand.
That
And
man's fucking.
that man is. What,
Yeah.
do you guys understand
He
him?
some creeps.
Like when you see him on like the reels or whatever, do you understand what the fuck he says? I can never understand a word he says. He like
Which one?
talks so fucking fast. It's like 120 miles an hour. XQC,
I don't
Who's
watch
that?
it.
exactly.
The real scrawny dude
Yeah.
with the blonde hair.
That's
That's just
a lot of
Blake.
streamers.
Yeah, that's just Blake.
I'm not scrawny.
I was waiting for you to say
I
that.
don't know how else to explain. I liked Meat Canyon's video on him though. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Meat Canyon.
You got to be at the high of your career to be in a Meat Canyon video. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
fucking.
Man, I'd hate
He
to
plays
see us
Magic.
on a fucking Meat Cannon video and just realize it's all downhill from there. That's our
That's-
we'll never get any better than that.
That's my definition of making it. Honestly,
You're on
Meat
Meat
Canyon.
Canyon.
if Meat Canyon makes a video of you, you know you've made it.
I mean, it's
Matt-
time to retire.
I'll sit there and I'll try to get Roger to watch my fucking Meat Canyon videos that I like to watch.
They're
and he
so
just won't
creepy,
fucking
man.
watch 'em,
It's gonna make
man.
me so uncomfortable.
Maybe just hits too close to home.
What are you trying to say? You're taking a lot of shots at me today.
No, I'm not. You're just taking it that way. It's the same way you took the diddler. You took that the wrong way.
What
I mean,
are you
I'll just-
talking about? I'm trying to save your image.
I never
What's
had a
left of
fucking
it?
image, brother. What the fuck you
Trying
talking
to be your PR guy.
My PR guy is a fucking PNG with a top hat. I think it could get much worse than that.
Just look at me. I'm adorable.
Your Honor. He
Water
is
out,
adorable.
cute as fuck.
Cute as fuck.
Look at my hat.
Dang right,
Hmm.
buddy.
Do any of
Are
you
there
guys
any
wear
other-
fedoras?
No.
I think I had one when I was like 10,
Yeah. Did it light up?
and then that no, it didn't light up,
No.
and that was it.
I can imagine Roger wearing a fedora.
I think he does have
What are you
fedoras.
trying to say? What is with you guys tonight?
I'm just saying, I could see
Milady.
the possibility of you owning and wearing a fedora.
That is.
Roger,
Right.
you've had a fedora. You fucking wore it to Boy Scout camp.
No, I didn't.
You did?
Are you talking about that
How
boonie cap I used to wear?
Oh, that was
my
good.
dad gave me.
Fair enough. I guess that's the same thing almost.
No, it's not. I wore it because my dad was like horrified that I was his poor white fucking son, pale as the fucking sun and sand to combine together for iridescent light, would fucking die of heat stroke.
Understand.
We need to get
Why do you think
Roger
he made me
Fedora.
fucking carry like 2 water bottles with me?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Never mind. You weren't there. I'm not going to talk about that. That's
Dylan, I
What
need
are you
you
talking about,
to-
Boy Scout camp? It was fun.
Blake was going to
Dylan, I
say
need you
something.
to
I'll let him continue doing what he's doing.
I need you to get a fedora, and I need you to get a trench coat, and we're gonna make you cosplay as Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2.
Brother, that was just me
And
in high school.
Ock
What the
didn't
fuck
wear
are you
a
talking
fedora?
about?
He had a fedora on at one point, and then the arms take it off of him
When?
Yeah, whenever he's robbing the bank.
when he's robbing the bank.
Was that a fedora?
That wasn't a fedora. That was a fucking sun hat.
Oh, it wasn't.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. It was a fedora. You don't have to look it up. This will take like 30 minutes for you to fucking do this.
Prove him wrong!
You'll find like 50 different fucking articles. You'll be like, oh, I didn't know that happened.
Well, it's
And
been
then-
so long since I've seen that movie. I didn't even remember he ever wore a hat.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
There he is in the bank
then-
with
And
the
then
fedora.
Nick is gonna be Spider-Man,
Hell
and
yeah.
then I'm gonna be the train that Spider-Man stops.
And I'll
And-
represent New
Wait
York
a
as a bag of
second.
trash.
Wait a second.
Shut up,
I don't
Roger.
like where this is going.
What do you mean?
Why are you the train?
What do you mean? Why am I the train? Stop the train. That's all I'm saying.
What are you doing, step bro?
What are you doing, step train?
You know what, Blake? Thomas the Train and you have a lot of fucking the same facial features. Honestly, fucking look up a picture of that.
I need you to stop where you're at right
No,
now.
I mean, just-
because you're gonna make my mother a very happy person.
Wait, what do you mean? Was she a Thomas the Train
Whenever I-
fanatic?
No, when I was a kid, for some reason, I just absolutely adored Thomas. And she won't get rid of my Thomas toys now because she is convinced if I have a son that he will love Thomas. That's going to be a generational thing.
I love how your mom and my mom are the same fucking person. She does the same fucking thing of all my fucking child.
No, I used to watch Thomas all the time as a kid for like a good couple of years.
Did you ever play Choo Choo Charles? We need to do that on a stream one day. Don't look it up.
No, I've seen it. I haven't played it.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping we could make it a surprise.
Oh no, I know who he is, but I would play it.
Damn it. Stream ruined.
I mean,
No.
talking about all these fucking kids shows, you know, they had Bob the Builder when I was younger, right? And then fucking, you know, it was all right. I had all the toys to Bob the Builder. And then eventually they came with fucking Handy Manny. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This is just a Mexican version of Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's exactly what it was.
And a fucking original idea. Like, get the fuck out of here. We don't need Handy Manny. We're good with Bob the Builder.
I used to have like a plush of Bob the Builder that I would take with me to my grandparents.
Like his face?
And to tease me, my grandpa would pretend to beat up Bob the Builder and call him a nerd. And eventually, I stopped bringing Bob the Builder, and he asked me why. He's like, "Cause you mean to him."
This is why Roger isn't in construction.
What was the plush of?
It was Bob the Builder.
Like,
It was actual Bob the Builder,
Oh.
a little hammer. It was adorable, and I stopped bringing him to my grandparents because my grandpa wouldn't stop bullying him.
what happened to him?
I might still have him. He might be at my mom's. I have a bunch of plushes. As a kid, I really liked plushies. I had like a bunch of Pokemon ones.
You're like those fucking people who look like Beanie Babies, aren't you?
Never got into Beanie Babies.
Baby.
It had the plush had to be something I cared about.
Did you just take a drink, Roger?
Yes.
That Adam,
Sorry.
I thought I
heard that Adam's
I thought I
apple.
heard that.
Yeah.
You know what, Dylan?
I need a
I bet
better
you you're a
mic.
Beanie Baby guy.
Do you fucking see a Beanie Baby behind me whatsoever?
You can have them hidden.
No.
It's a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure, isn't it?
I mean, you know.
I bet that's where I bet you keep them underneath your shirt, and that's where they've been all these
I'll
years.
fucking.
I
no,
bet you
no,
have
no.
tag protectors.
No,
in there.
no.
My what protectors? Excuse me, pardon me. Let's
Your
not talk
they
about
have
this on the
tag
podcast.
protectors and everything.
My tag protectors.
Yeah, you free. Think they're going to increase in value.
You know, I should start collecting Beanie Babies. That's a good idea. Good little
They're
side
never
hustle.
going to take off again. That's insane.
You don't know that.
I know that because they already hit their like peak market value, and now they're just kind of sitting around.
You know what? Let's see.
Kind of like us.
Exactly like this. We'll never get any better. The Meat Canyon video is coming out tomorrow.
Meat Canyon. If you ever come across this,
I'm sorry. That's all I can say to you. I'm sorry that you watched
I
this.
would love for you to make a video of us.
No, just Nick
It would be
specifically.
an honor.
The
I'll even
Gremlin
come
is
out
Nick.
and do some voice acting and like we'll collab and everything.
Make one where Nick's mustache comes to life and like fucking kills him somehow.
These
My
Beanie
mustache is
Babies
like-
get expensive.
We should do it to where my mustache is like actually like this weird alien parasite thing
Yeah,
attached to my face.
His name will
and
be Sergio.
It's the reason why I do like all the evil and dark things that I do.
You do evil and dark things.
Allegedly.
Is that why I felt uncomfortable in your basement? Okay. Look,
Allegedly.
boys and girls. Okay, this is just the thing that happened. I went to Nick's house, right, and I went to the fucking basement of his house, right, and he has a room down there that has like a vault door on it, and he was trying to fucking get me go in there. I think he was trying to like close me in and fucking like kidnap me. I don't know. I mean, I didn't go in there, and things were never tested, but you know, watch out for this guy. That's all I'm saying.
It was either play music in the 90-degree garage or the 70-degree basement. And I gave them the ultimatum of, hey, we can go down here and practice, or we can stay in this hot, stuffy garage. And they chose the basement. So,
Well, you know, hot and stuffy. Who doesn't love it?
These Beanie Baby prices.
Are you
all over
fucking
the place.
seriously still looking at Beanie Babies, you fucking ADHD ass motherfucker?
There's one listed on eBay for $900,000.
holy cow!
Yeah, that's a lot of plush right there.
They'll never
No, it's
sell
not.
that though.
I'm going to freaking go through my old storage and find some. Holy cow.
Oh wait,
There's
here's
only
that same
specific
one.
ones that are worth much.
Here's that same one for $500,000.
Yeah. No,
There's
they're
one
never
called
going to sell
Themselves
for
can
that
solve all
much
my
at this point.
problems.
You don't know
If
that.
you got one called Weenie, it's worth $2,000.
Is it a wiener?
It's a wiener dog.
A glizzy? Is it a wiener dog, really?
Yeah.
I'd like that. How much is it worth? Oh, it's too rich for my blood.
Wait. Let me double check. 2,500. Sorry,
Oh.
sorry.
I
But
wanna
some
know who's
weenies
buying
can
this
go for as
stuff.
much as $500,000. So if you have a
I don't know.
special
Is that
Buy
just
weenie.
the eBay listing, or is that what they've actually sold for?
this is
Well, it doesn't answer my question.
I have no idea.
Read the article.
No, he doesn't do that. He just
No.
reads the fucking headline. Stop. We've been over this. We
I
don't want to fucking break
refuse.
his brain.
I'm assuming that's what they've sold for.
No.
What do you know, Dylan?
Mr. Doesn't Read.
Mr. Diddley?
Ooh.
You're
Diddler?
trying to get the attention.
Diddley. That's my formal name.
Mr. Diddler.
Dinkleberg.
I'm going to start up a
Dinkelberg.
music
I
project.
mean, look at him. He's sitting there with a striped polo, just like Dinkelberg, antagonizing his poor friends,
His lawn always looks
his
better than mine.
Do
neighbors.
you have a lawn,
Have you
Roger?
guys?
No. I live in an apartment.
I mean, you never know. They might give you a little strip to mow.
Just that little strip.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Have you guys seen
No.
the new sport that they're trying to get into the Olympics?
What was that?
Beyblade.
No way, bro. That's not real.
Why?
I don't think it's real, but I've seen. I don't know if it was. Let me make sure I'm getting the facts right here.
Did you guys see that fucking guy that just went onto the fucking the Olympic shooting sport with his fucking pistol and just fucking went out there and just shot the fucking perfect
looked
round?
like-
Yeah.
It looked
Yeah, the
like-
guy from, what was it, from Turkey?
yeah.
Yeah, it was from
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah, that guy's a legend.
Yeah.
No
The-
special equipment, just brought the pistol with
Yeah,
him.
he was going through, like, I guess he was going through some divorce or something, and he was like, he wanted to prove his ex-wife wrong, so he just fucking went on to the Olympics and fucking, like, did all that shit. I was like, wow.
He placed third. He got the third.
That's badass.
I mean,
With
you got-
no equipment. Everyone else was kitted out like a fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw a picture someone did. They made it look like an anime, like of all like the top. I think it was the 5 or 6 of like the shooters, and all of them are just kitted out, and he's just
Did he
This is
actually have a
great.
cigarette in his mouth?
No.
No, I swear to God, he had a cigarette. I'm gonna look this up. It was like what prop? It was a prop. It wasn't like a lit. What was you gonna say?
I
Like
saw
you're talking
this,
about Beyblades.
Yeah, the creators apparently said that they low-key want Beyblade to be an Olympic sport.
Doesn't everybody want?
I never even knew what the fucking rules were for Beyblade.
Okay, if fucking
You
Beyblade,
let it rip, man.
if
You let
Beyblade's
it rip and see what happens.
if Beyblade's gonna be an Olympic sport, then fucking Magic the Gathering is gonna be an Olympic sport next. Like, how do you stop that?
Oh.
Like, it's just gonna be
I'm
like
gonna
a
lose.
snowball.
Yep, it's gonna be
I want
great.
to see people go up there with fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Fucking amazing. They had to do the sound effects and everything for the TV release.
Yeah.
You have a lot of sound effects in your body, Roger. I don't know how you do it, but you.
This mic picks up everything, dude. And that wasn't my body. That was my desk shaking.
No, I'm just
You have a
saying,
lot
like,
of sound
if I
effects
give
in
you
your
a sound
body.
effect, you could probably make it with your mouth. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're really good at making noises.
I don't know
Yeah.
what world you live in.
What do you mean? You do it all the time when we play video games.
I don't make sound effects. I do voices.
You do sound effects too.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
What's my last sound effect that you
I
heard?
can't do it because I'm not talented like you.
Just tell me what it was. I didn't ask you to recreate it.
I don't remember.
See?
It happens so often I can't recall the last one. Yes, Nick. Go ahead, say it. You know you want to say something. You've been waiting here for like 30 minutes to say what you had to say.
I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, we were about to say something, then we cut you off, and you're like, oh.
I was just gonna say something about the Olympic shooter.
Go ahead,
So you
say
did
it.
have something to say.
Hey, he did have
You lied
something to
to
say.
us.
You just
No.
fucking skipped
I'll
over.
say one of the things I saw that I thought was funny about all that. It was a picture of the person that won gold, and it was like, imagine winning gold for your country, just to all the glory to go to the guy who won silver.
I mean, they're so much more impressive, though. Have you seen how tiny those targets are?
Nah,
Yeah.
they're crazy.
They're like a post-it note.
hmm
Are they really that tiny?
They're fucking ridiculously tiny.
They're really small.
Oh, damn.
They had to place third out of all those countries without any special equipment, no fucking lenses or mirrors.
I'll just I'll go ahead and tell everybody how, like, you know, athletic me and Roger are when it comes to shooting sports. Last time that
Oh,
we
yeah.
had the ability
Real-
to like
real
go shoot clay
competitors here.
pigeons, we sat in the trailer and played Scribble Knots for like 4 hours and didn't shoot
Yes,
any
sir.
guns.
I love Scribble Knots.
Yeah,
Such a good game.
such a good
My
game.
brother's actually really good at shooting.
He is.
He shot down
shot a
an
gun.
entire ass fucking tree in the backyard.
God damn. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast, Grandpa.
Back. We sat here in silence for almost 2 minutes. Wait,
There's no way it took me 2 minutes to release all of my inside juices out of me.
I don't want
Well,
you to
we
ever
are-
refer to yourself as inside uses ever again.
And I need you to never say all of them because that implies a lot.
What's wrong with that?
What's beeping?
I was just
I don't know. It sounds like there's a train in the background.
That's my toilet. You know, there's a fuck. It's like that toilet from Flushed Away. There's like a whole.
Sing?
Yeah, yeah. That's a fucking underrated movie, by the way. Flushed Away. That's a really.
I
good
love
movie,
that
yeah.
movie. I
I
love
haven't
that
seen
movie.
it.
You hadn't fucking seen Flushed Away? Who the fuck
Oh,
are you?
Dude, it's so good.
I'm Velociraptor.
Jesus Christ! You gotta watch it. It's right up your fucking alley.
I know Nick hasn't seen it yet. Have you guys seen the new Deadpool?
No,
You haven't
I
seen
don't
it?
think I'm gonna watch it.
Why?
No, I have not.
Does it go
I just
against
don't
your
really like Deadpool.
go against your political views?
I mean, being an idiot is against my political views. I'm a biggest hypocrite
Jesus Christ! You guys are so dull.
ever.
It's,
I never really got into Deadpool. I thought he was a little too silly.
What the hell?
it,
What do you
I
like?
do gotta say, it's
what do you want?
If you don't like Deadpool, what do you
No,
enjoy?
I'm just honestly asking, like, what makes a superhero movie for you? That's what I'm asking.
Any of the recent ones.
well, luckily this one is probably the best one out of all the recent
All right, you
ones.
fucking
but it's
bootlicker.
also one of the best ones out of all of them.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't
It's
say
the
it's the best. I think you just overhyped it.
No,
You
I
just
thi- I-
fucking
it's up
overhyped
there.
it. You just,
It's no,
No, now-
it is legitimately
No,
in my
but
top
the
five.
reason people like these two don't like fucking movies when they go in there is because people like you overhype it. Then they have these high ass expectations for this movie, and then they're like, "Oh, well,
I
that's not as
said
good."
that-
as...
I said personally, it is in my top 5.
What's in your top 5? Let's know that. Let's give the audience some explanation as to what your top 5 actually looks like.
For Marvel movies.
All right, now you're changing it.
No, that's what I said. I said out of the superheroes of Marvel movies. Well, I said superhero movies, but
All right, let's hear your top
If we
5
do-
then.
if we do the superhero movies, it's Civil War. Love that movie. Winter Soldier.
Really?
Yeah, any of the Russo
Civil
brother
War
movies.
was awful.
Yeah, Civil War is awful.
I didn't think so.
What the fuck?
I didn't think so.
It was the same
I liked
beat to
it.
death plot line, and there were way too many characters for anyone to get any highlight or focus.
I still like. This is just my top 5.
I mean, you're allowed to like
Uh,
garbage. But
Thank
that's
you.
all it is.
Winter Soldier. I love Winter Soldier. Deadpool. If we're doing DC movies too, I really enjoyed The Batman.
Just the
A lot.
first Deadpool? Is that what the one you referenced?
No, Deadpool. Out of the 3 of them, Deadpool 3 was probably my favorite. And
So
then
that's not
the
your first. Though.
5th one.
That's not your first though.
No, I didn't
If
say
you
it was
stop
my first.
interrupting him for 2
Yeah.
seconds, he might make it.
Well,
through
man,
the
I'm
list.
trying to
Yeah.
fucking understand here. I'm trying to understand
It's
his
not-
movie list.
Hold your questions until
It's-
the end, sir.
Thank you. And then 5th one, the original, the first Iron Man, because that was just.
And now you're going to have to ask more questions because we lost half the list for all that shit.
Yep, and I'm not repeating it.
Well, it's trash
Just what
anyways.
you done.
Nobody wanted to hear it again.
See what you did, Dylan. See what you did. Ruined it.
You said Deadpool was your
Already.
first.
No, I didn't.
He
I said it was in the
he
top
really
5.
didn't. He really didn't.
You said Deadpool. Yeah, you did.
No, I.
Nick,
Now
back
I know
me
why
up
you
here.
keep
Nick,
thinking
back me
I
up
say
here.
shit that I don't say.
No, you did.
You
No,
just
no,
don't
that's
listen
bullshit.
long
Right? That's
enough.
bullshit
I
right
said.
there.
I said it was one of the. It was definitely the best out of the newer movies, and one of the best out of all of them.
You're playing
and I
word
said it was
games with
in
me.
my top 5.
You're playing
Nope.
word games with me right now.
Nope, you're just a silly guy.
You just ain't listening.
You just don't listen, Dylan.
I will say he did say Civil War was his top
Yeah.
favorite, and then everyone started.
No,
going
it's-
on
Yeah.
He
that.
said it was.
That's a
He
top-
said it was the 5th of his top 5.
No,
Hey,
you
what the fuck is
fucking
wrong
did.
with
What
you
the
guys?
fuck are you talking about? I got the
God,
same
Am I
thing.
the only one who fucking
I-
paid
You
attention?
didn't
I
fucking
wasn't
say a
saying
word that
them.
whole time. He just sat there and listened.
I wasn't saying them in order. They were just my top 5 in general.
I asked you to
They
say them
weren't-
in
I thought we were
order.
Going in order.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Oh.
That's because he never said it.
Fuck you, Nick. You're supposed to be on my side. These two over here make me feel delusional. You're my like anchor point. If you fucking like raise the
You
anchor,
make me feel
I'm gonna
delusional.
be fucked up.
We're gonna have the
Dylan, you-
best call outs when we play Battlefield.
You guys want to know what my top favorite superhero movie is?
I know what it is.
Batman and Robin.
Of course it was.
The
love
one with
that movie.
Every time.
Schwarzenegger.
Well, you
I
wanna
love that
know what
movie
my-
too, but all for the wrong reasons.
You know what my second favorite is?
The Marvels.
What is that?
Batman Forever.
God, I love you, Nick, so much. Mine's actually the one where Shaq was a superhero. Which one? What was
I
that?
forgot
Black Adam?
all about that movie.
No,
Black Adam.
That was The Rock.
All right, so we're not even going to touch that whole thing.
Well,
What was
You know,
that
Blake, I'm
called?
no. What the
I'm
fuck?
surprised your favorite superhero isn't Bible Man.
I watched that as a kid.
Mine's Larry
So,
Boy, bro.
I can't remember who it was. Someone bought me the movies, and I watched them.
Steel.
I was like, that was nightmare fuel.
Yeah, they were terrifying. They were not. It was not a good show.
Why'd the new Deadpool get so much hate exactly? I guess I've just wondered what it was. Like,
They got hate?
yeah, it
Hate.
got a lot of hate. Like, a lot of people are like, "This is like a horrible movie."
Who the hell are you listening to?
Yeah.
All I ever
Every
see on
fuck-
Twitter is how much everyone loves
Well, I
it.
guess I just got into
Yeah.
the wrong comment sections because everybody I see talking about
Yeah,
it's like,
so-
"Hey, this movie fucking
I-
sucks."
I know some like parents complained about
That's
it. 'cause-
probably. I was on
Oh,
Facebook, so
yeah.
probably.
Who fucking takes their kids to Deadpool?
Oh my god! I
Exactly.
was sitting there, and there was this fucking parent with their fucking 6-year-old next to me, and they were fucking, they were talking over the whole movie, and they were just fucking screaming at him the whole time. I was like, I'm surprised you even took this fucking kid to a rated R movie. There's so much shit in here that I don't think she should.
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I'm a bad parent.
I don't understand people.
Well, expose them while you can, I guess. Expose them to Ryan Reynolds out of all people.
Hot
That'll
take.
hurt him. His disappointment.
Hot take.
Oh God.
I don't like Ryan Reynolds.
I think he's okay.
All
I
right.
don't think
well,
he's
I
as
like
great
the
an
little
actor as everyone seems to make it out to be.
Okay.
He kind of just plays himself.
Yeah.
Well,
every movie.
I think that's why he does so good at it because he just kind of plays himself. The other
Hey, he's a
movies,
good fit for the
the
role.
other movies,
Yeah.
the other movies I've seen him in, I'm not too big of a fan of them.
I think I know there was a bunch of romance movies that he was in that people loved. I never watched those. There was one movie that I liked he was in. Oh, what was it?
You'll never
I don't
remember.
Blade Trinity.
That was Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling was not in Blade.
What was that?
What's wrong with you?
What was that
He's
one
think-
like terrible Wolverine movie? The was it Wolverine Origin or something like that?
Yes.
I actually
I
liked that movie.
I liked it, but it's a terrible movie.
It is a
I thought it was
terrible
pretty well. Granted, I haven't seen it, and the 10+ years it came out. But when I saw it, I thought it was a pretty good movie.
I really
I did-
enjoyed it as a kid.
I just liked what Ryan Reynolds did in the end of Deadpool. Wait, have you guys seen Deadpool 2?
No,
What the fuck, Roger?
Well, Roger, do you care about
In Roger's defense, I haven't.
What
either,
the
so-
fuck, Nick?
do either of
Thank
you
you, Owen.
care? Do either of you guys care for a spoiler for that?
Yeah, don't
movie?
fucking say it.
Not really.
No, they're gonna watch it.
okay,
I'm gonna make
apparently
him watch
Dylan
it.
is
I'm
gonna
gonna
come to
fuck.
my
Yeah, I
house
am.
tomorrow
I
and
am.
show
I'm
me
gonna fucking
Deadpool.
make him watch it.
I'm gonna say.
Wow, I'm gonna fucking flick your hat off your head if you say it.
So Deadpool
Dies.
is in the movie.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead, say it. I don't
I
care.
won't-
These two don't deserve non-spoilers.
In the so in the movie, he ends up getting like a device where he can like travel through time and stuff. And like I think also dimensions. It doesn't really talk about it, but in the after credit scene, it's just him as Deadpool going around to all of his bad movies and just killing them.
That's hilarious.
Like, and one of them, he shoots the Deadpool from the Wolverine Origins movies. Another one,
I think I've
it's-
actually may have seen this clip on
yeah,
YouTube.
you see Ryan Reynolds hold up. He goes, "This is it. This is perfect." And it's a script for Green Lantern, and you just see blood soak all over it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's really funny.
There are good jokes in them. I've seen the first one, and there was a joke in there. The fucking big bad, it kept saying, "What's my name?" or something like that. I forget why, but he fucking says it over the building, and he looks over, and the fucking it like spelled out in corpses. It says "fuck you." I fucking died laughing.
It's good. The third,
I will say though, the one thing I can appreciate about Ryan Reynolds is how seriously he takes the Deadpool. Like, even though Deadpool's not like a serious character whatsoever, like he makes
Yeah.
it like as authentic as he can to like
Yeah.
the comics and that kind of stuff.
He does a great job. He just,
the,
I just think he's kind of like Chris Pratt. He just kind of plays himself in every movie.
yeah, literally. Like Deadpool's going to be his magnum opus, and that's it.
I still.
I hope that's not it. He's got a wonderful career ahead of him still.
Yeah, I hope the best for him, but like when it comes to him playing characters, I think that's going to be his most like remembered for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, what do you guys think about Robert Downey Jr.? What's-
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
I have mixed feelings on it.
Do we know why he's going to be playing Doom?
They're desperate.
Because
They're desperate.
Disney has failed so hard that
They
they finally gave in to the RDJ's ultimatum of what had to be done for him to come back.
Yep.
If he wanted to.
He
would
wanted to
only
be a
do-
villain, right?
He
that
would
was his
only
deal?
come back if the Russo brothers directed the movie, and there was one more.
He was paid
Oh.
like at least like 80 million or something like that.
That's how much he's getting paid for the movie is 80 million.
Damn.
Yeah,
Better be a
Right?
good fucking
I hope he
movie.
donates to charity at some point. God damn.
like I have no doubt he's gonna do a good job because he's,
he's
a
Robert
good
Downey
actor.
Jr. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal actor, but in the context of all, they got to do it right, or it's gonna just be bad.
I think the path they might be taking is I think I can't remember what line it is, but there's some line where like what's the normal Doctor Doom's name?
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, Victor. Where him and Tony are roommates, and then Victor ends
Oh
up
my
like
God,
switching their
Victor.
minds, so he ends up being in Tony's body. I
have
think that's
no
what it's
idea
going to turn out to be.
Yeah, I've seen
Gonna
so
be
many
roommates.
things.
That's fucking weird,
I-
bro. I don't think that's true at all. There's no way.
I've seen so many I've seen so many theories. I just don't care enough. Like it's gonna like the trailer's gonna have to blow me away for me to go and see the movie.
Man, we know nothing about it, so we will find out more.
Better be worth $80 million.
Yeah, right. Can I just get one of those millions, please?
I don't know. Well, we've been doing this for an hour, and I just wanted everybody to know that, yeah, we have. But the thing about it is, and this is just it, like Roger and Nick, I don't know if I can ever see you guys the same. I thought we were on the same page, but some people are just at different parts in their life or something.
Don't worry, Nick and I have each other. We'll be fine.
Jesus
Man.
Christ.
I'll be the middleman to try and communicate Nick and Roger to Dylan, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. I'll be the medium.
You always have been. Anyways, yeah, this has been Mr. D's Happy Hour. We got, everybody here, and we're all tired and ready to go to bed. So, Roger, tell us how you really feel, and then Nick, you go ahead and get us out of here.
How I really feel
Yeah.
about what?
Just tell us.
Just
In general, man. Just right now in your
My
life.
general vibe.
Yeah, your vibe.
Man.
Everything is chill. Don't take life too seriously. Enjoy yourself. There you go. That's my vibe.
Yeah. I like it.
All right, Nick, take us out. That was good.
Okay, I guess it wasn't up to it wasn't up to code for Mr. D, Mr. Diddles over there.
Fuck you, man.
My cord's cut on something.
Smile.
You're on camera.
Remember, everybody, you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
Fucking didn't watch Deadpool, piece of shits.
Oh, my cord is caught.